Okay, hi guys, I'm Claire, and I'm a senior at Smoky Valley, and this was my very first project of the year. Basically, what I wanted to do was I wanted to create a college portfolio website for myself that was easily accessible and just easy to really manipulate and change things whenever I needed to, because I'm going to be busy this year and next year and all the years that I'm going to be using this, so that'd just be really handy. Um, First of all, to create this website, I used a website called Wix, and basically what it is it's really nice to have because you just you basically just click and drag and you can change all these things. Like, I'll show you. We're in the editor process right now, and you can change the text, you can edit the text, and you can like change the font. Oops, you can change the font, the color, you can italicize it, you can link it to something. It's basically just really handy to have. Let's go to the pages. If we want to switch pages, here's my About Me. I just wrote a little paragraph about what I wanted to do and what I was aiming for next year. You can add pictures in here, which I have. I have a slideshow in there. I have other things. A resume. I just listed all the stuff that I had and my references down there, which is always really nice. But yeah, basically, Wix is just really handy because you can just go back and forth and you can change whatever you want and you can tweak it to how you like, and you can add it so it comes in a certain way, so it like little special effects. It's really nice. Um, this logo up here that I did, I actually created in Photoshop, which was pretty easy. It was actually, those aren't letters, they're just like circles, and then I used like half circles and stuff, and I cut out with them, and it was, it's basically all just circles that are just cut out. CD for cleared ink, obviously. But what I had to do was, because I had all that, I had this weird background around this way, so I had to go into Photoshop, and I had to make the background transparent, and I went through this YouTube video. I did a tutorial. This guy's really nice what he does. And basically I just went through and I just went through Photoshop and made my background transparent and kind of tweaked up some things on that, and that was pretty nice. But yeah, here's the tutorial from Mr. Lumixia, I think his name. Yeah, but anyway, you get the gist. My project plan, what I had planned out initially was I was going to do this and it was going to take some time, and I was really just going to go for it, but what it turned out to be is that it actually, because Wix is so simple, I got this done in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. It was pretty basic. And then I was left with all this open time, so I had to adjust my project plan, and I decided that I was going to work on a website for Mr. Nelson, which I had started last year, but he was so busy and I was so busy that we never got it done. And so I started working on that, and I'll show you what that looks like right now. This is it. What happened was, I told him I was going to start working on it because he finally published his book that he's been working on. It's really nice, Memoirs of a Mediocre Coach Who's Been Abundantly Blessed. That was a really nice book, and he finally wanted me to just finish working on the website. But I've encountered some problems because he, again, is busy. It's for football season, he's coaching, and basketball season is coming up right after that, and it's just been really hard trying to get him like pinned down so I can talk to him about what he wants about it. So it's still not done, and that's just been a real problem with me because I haven't had much to do in class, so I've just had a lot of open space, and I'm really not where I wanted to be on the end of this project time period. So really, my project plan, I would just suggest that I needed more stuff. Really just plan out what I was going to do each day rather than week by week. That's probably what I need to go for next time when I do something like this. Anyway, I'll go back to my website. But my project results, this is my final results. You guys kind of saw that already. My contact page, just so you can email me. But yeah, this is my website, my little Harry Potter quote. at the end of this project that I was doing, I really realized I should have added some more stuff, like I said. I really want to update my LinkedIn page. Like, I have one, I just really think that it added a professional aspect to it. If I added a LinkedIn page, like, say on my contact, maybe like down here somewhere, that'd be really nice. I also think that I need to add in my portfolio. I had a few things, like, because I want to major in exercise science so I can be a physical therapist, but I don't really have that many volunteer hours in that area, but I really wanted to add that aspect. So as soon as I job shadow and do a few other things, I'm going to add some of that in there. But yeah. And then here I'll show you Mr. Nelson's website before you get too bored. One thing that I really had a major problem with is obviously trying to get him to talk to him about this website, but here I made this logo on a website called freelogo.com, and basically I had to export it out, and then as I was trying to make it transparent through that one tutorial that I had earlier, it wasn't quite working for me in Photoshop, so I'm going to have to go in some other way, like maybe through Fireworks or some other application that I can get this white background transparent so it just looks a little cleaner and nicer. So that's another problem that I had. It's consulting. He wants to start up a consulting business. I think I'm going to add a live stream so that whenever he does do a consulting job, people can watch it online free. Teaching, just a little bit about what he does, his coaching. He obviously wanted this to be a really big aspect of it since that's what his book is about, so I added some pictures. I think I'm going to add some video options and more. His about him, he's going to write a little paragraph for me. His book, I have linked to the Amazon website where where you can buy the book. I'm also going to create a PayPal account for him. It's not quite set up yet, for his business that he can run through there so people can buy it directly from him. And his contact page, I'm going to add a few pictures in there for him. Again, you can email him. It's really nice and convenient for people who have questions or anything or just want to comment. I also want to set up his LinkedIn page and a few other things when he really wants to start up his consulting business. So maybe create a Facebook or Twitter page for him, just depending on how active he wants to get on the social media site. But yeah, that's basically my project. So that's it.